I was really struggling a lot with anxiety and depression and just an overall environment with friends and some family. And I really spiraled out of control. And so right before I went into Sandstone, I ended up getting a DUI. My parents were really supportive. My mom was the one that had suggested that I get some help, and she had helped set everything up. And they had been there for me every step of the way. So like the DUI had happened, and for 2 days straight, I didn't leave my bed. And so it was just a very deep, like crippling depression. And so those were my thoughts going in. Sandstone definitely helped me get out of that. When I had gone in to the rehab center itself, I was lucky enough that, there was a few other people there that did a lot of the same substances I did, so it was easy to relate. And then the counselors themselves and all of the nursing staff and everything, they were awesome and they were great. It was good because we were able to relate to each other. We were a lot of the same age, and so we were able to connect and kind of hold each other up for support. I did like the group therapies. I thought they were great because it was less of a therapy and more of just a discussion amongst like-minded people who kind of understood. The acceptance at Sandstone, it was great. I had gone in and everybody was like, okay, Eli, him, they use my preferred name and pronouns, and so it's just a really safe environment. When I was in the active addiction and it was really taking a lot on me, I was spending a lot less time with my family, and one of my very core values is family because they mean so much to me. And so I was spending no time at home, and so I was always out. And well, my work at the time, I didn't miss that work or anything. The money that I was getting from that was just going straight to my substance. It was a black hole. Just I was working to drink and drinking so I could end up getting up the next morning to work. I definitely took those friends that had the same mentality that I did, but didn't realize it was a problem. And while it sucked to have to cut them out of my life, it was a good opportunity to make new friends. I have sober friends now, and it's just, there's a lot of enjoyment from being with those people because we find actual good interactions to do, like going out and hiking or bowling or stuff like that. I would tell somebody who's kind of on the fence about treatments and stuff like that, that it's no reason to feel worried. I've seen all sorts of people from all sorts of ages and all sorts of walks of life, like people who had great jobs and were addicted and people who were homeless. People from all sorts of life, they were able to come to Sandstone to get help, and Sandstone's really good at being able to take the individual and find the best way to help them.